But keep in mind that forgetting and forgiving are two different things. Even if you decide to forgive your partner, you can still use the traumatic event to serve as a reminder of the conditions of your relationship. Recognize that practicing forgiveness entails reflecting on the past while deciding to seek a resolution. It is not denying reality. Rather, it is going forward by being open about it. You need to have an open mind if you're having trouble forgiving your partner for straying. Use the following advice to mend your relationship in a healthy way. Acceptance initial. If you refuse to acknowledge the reality of what transpired, there is no way for you to learn how to forgive your husband. Denial may allow you to avoid discomfort now, but over time, your relationship's issues may worsen. Therefore, you should learn to accept the fact that your partner has violated your trust because there may be a problem in your relationship. The first step to healing is acceptance. Don't ignore your emotions. When you find out that your husband has been having an affair, it is only natural to feel horrified, indignant, heartbroken, astonished, or sad. Face your emotions and acknowledge them rather than ignoring them. If you ignore your emotions, they will eventually accumulate inside of you and you could blow up like a bomb. You could feel hurt and question how to move on from your husband and forgive him. However, fury will likely be the emotion that you feel the strongest. You'll want to injure your unfaithful husband or exact revenge in order to vent your fury. Instead of further damaging things with your harsh comments, attempt to use your rage to improve your relationship. Demonstrate forgivingness. Your first reaction is to curse the person who you've promised to be with and love forever if they cheat on you, and you'll never forgive them. It's difficult to forgive a spouse who cheats. However, forgive your husband for your peace of mind because you deserve it, not because he is remorseful and has apologized a million times. According to research, a happy marriage depends on the ability to forgive one another and let go of past transgressions. How then can you forget your husband's infidelity? Being forgiving does not imply that you are overlooking your husband's crude actions. When you forgive, you admit that you are better than this and resolve to invest your time and energy in mending your marriage rather than wasting them on clinging to the betrayals and wrath. Even if picturing your husband betraying you will make you queasy, you can still choose to forgive him. Try to divert yourself by thinking of your happy spot or by doing anything else to avoid dwelling on the situation for too long. Learn why we struggle to forgive others and why it is still worthwhile by watching the video below. Give one another room. Naturally, you want your husband to always be close by so you can keep an eye on him if he has just cheated. Remember that after you've decided to forgive your husband, you need to have faith in him and not rush the process. Avoid becoming a nosy spouse who continuously breathes down your husband's neck. Take some time alone to collect your thoughts. Relocate back together with a fresh new start when you feel prepared to live with him once more. Recognize your contribution. If you want to properly mend your relationship after your partner cheated on you, you should go back and see if there was anything you might have done better. Your partner's adultery can be a sign of more serious issues in your marriage. Because of your complacency or your hectic schedule, you and your partner may have both neglected these. Recognize your part in the issue and assist you in bettering the situation. Begin over. Create a new marriage with the intention of enduring the resentment and uncertainties. To get through this difficult time, you and your husband need to give each other encouragement. You might soon see a difference in your husband if you first learn how to forgive a cheater and give him another chance. Talk to trusted individuals. To help you handle your feelings better, try talking to a close family member or friend. When you're looking for practical advice on how to teach your husband to forgive you, your loved ones can be a great help. They can show you how to accomplish this without jeopardizing your self-respect. Your loved ones can alert you if you use harmful coping mechanisms if they notice you using them. Check out couples therapy. When figuring out how to forgive your husband, there are instances when you require professional assistance. A qualified therapist can assist you in identifying the source of your issues and how the wounds that infidelity has caused can be healed by both of you. You can find useful solutions to the problem of, how can I forgive my husband for cheating, rather than engaging in a circle of victimization and blaming. Keeping your emotions hidden from your partner may prevent them from completely understanding how their infidelity has affected you. You could find that communicating your feelings to your partner will help you release some of the resentment you may have for your cheating partner. Asking your spouse for the information you need to proceed will provide you the opportunity to comprehend his or her viewpoint and reasoning. Avoid going overboard and asking hurtful questions to your partner or yourself. Your answers to queries like, "Do you still love me? Do you wish to continue this relationship?" or "What led you to cheat?" could be very important. You have a right to know the responses to inquiries that have an immediate impact on how well you comprehend the circumstance. Avoid discussing the other individual. While it may be tempting to inquire about and make comments about your husband's mistress, doing so is frequently counterproductive. When trying to figure out how to forgive your husband, refrain from bringing up the cheating partner because doing so could make you feel much worse and make you continuously remember the betrayal. If you keep thinking about and discussing your husband's affair partner, the animosity will intensify. Don't berate yourself. You might come to believe that you are solely to blame for your partner's adultery. Your emotional well-being and sense of worth might be seriously harmed by placing blame on oneself. Additionally, it turns your resentment toward your partner or the circumstance toward yourself. You might be attempting to shield your partner from accountability for their actions by placing the blame on yourself. This won't be good for you or your partner's development. Set mutual boundaries again. The boundaries you and your husband set when you made the decision to be together would be violated if you cheated. You should reaffirm your relationship by creating clear limits if you want to understand how to deal with an unfaithful husband. You may work out the details of your commitment through these, like fidelity to each other, so talk about them and establish new boundaries. Once you've made the decision to forgive, desist from calling him names and don't keep telling him what he did wrong. Instead, give him an opportunity to change and be a better husband. You seem to be expressing your willingness to get past the infidelity by deciding to discover how to forgive your husband for cheating. Then you'll be doing just that by not bringing it up frequently. Restore faith. Breaking the trust between a relationship is a common component of cheating. If you've been wondering, "How do I forgive my husband for cheating on me?" you might consider taking concrete steps to regain your trust. Deal with the underlying issue. Infidelity is typically an indicator of a bigger issue in the relationship. Forgiving an unfaithful husband does nothing to solve this issue. Take the time to comprehend what motivated him to cheat and consider any effective solutions. However, be careful not to lose your self-respect in the process of deciding, "Should I forgive my husband for cheating?" You need to have the fortitude and maturity to comprehend how to go past your husband's infidelity. It is far simpler to turn aside or disregard the current problem. However, it takes true guts to address the underlying issue that led to the adultery. To help re-establish the trust and connection in your relationship, attempt to abide by a few straightforward suggestions. All of these actions, however, will only temporarily improve your situation because reconciliation can only be achieved through forgiveness. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel.